What's going on, everyone? And I want to welcome you to this week's episode. The topic for today's discussion is living on purpose. This particular subject is so close to home for me that I didn't realize what was actually transpiring until maybe like a couple years after the fact. So let me set the environment for you, or let me give you some background. I was working with this one company for 4 years, and I want to say throughout those 4 years, I was going through the motion because I didn't think in advance, and the decisions that I was making while I was with this particular company, I just thought that I would never be in a situation where I would actually have to rethink everything, and I didn't really understand how much of my life revolved around this company. Now I have a wife and I have 2 children. It was hard for me to really understand that the decisions that I was making, how it really affected my livelihood and how it affected my role as being a husband, a father, being a protector, being a provider. To kind of give you a glimpse of what happened, I was with this company for about 4 years, and there was a situation happened where there was a change in management with the company, and something happened to where I ended up losing my job. I did not know that life was imposing its will on me until maybe a year after that. What I'm trying to translate and to get you to understand is I want each and every one of us to be conscious of the decisions that we're making because of the fact that they do affect us in the long run. A lot of people think on a short-term basis instead of thinking on a long-term basis, and they don't really understand that the decisions that we're making now, how it will affect us in years to come. Life imposed its will on me, and it forced me to react to that particular scenario. It was hard for me because I had to adjust from what I was accustomed to, and I had to rearrange everything in order to just make it by. From that point on, I realized that I want to do things in life. I want to be the one that's making a decision, and I force life to respond. I want to live on purpose. I want to be in a driver's seat that says, well, I did this decision, I made this choice, and because of that, life had to respond correspondingly. So many people that I know are just existing. When you live on purpose, I want you to understand that you're living with a purpose. When you live on purpose, you're living for a purpose. Some of us may not know what exactly that purpose is at the moment, but if you sit on it long enough and you search for it, you'll find what your purpose is in life. I would just hate to see someone waste 5-10 years of their life time that they cannot get back, and everything that they have been doing has been just living in the moment and just merely existing without imposing their will on life and forcing life to respond in a way that's beneficial to the decisions that you made. The reason why I can speak on this is because I understand that this happened to me and this is my life. I believe experience is the best teacher, and I believe in helping other people that may experience the same things. Now, it may not be on the degree of what I just spoke of as far as losing your job and just kind of like trying to figure everything it may not be on the same aspect of losing your job.